guys, it's Kat, and it's a request for me to do a photography tips video. And since it's my first day of summer, I decided, why not, let's just do it. And yeah, tip number 1 is to use an actual camera. I realize some of your iPhones and stuff like that may take great pictures, but it's not going to be as easy because you're holding it and you can't really change the setting to zoom in. Doesn't this simple picture with the camera look better than this picture I took with my phone? First of all, it's definitely not as bright. I can't zoom in, so I had to get closer, and I can't change the settings. So it just isn't as good quality and doesn't really look like you tried. Tip number 2 is to use a tripod. Tripods really aren't that expensive, and you can get them fairly cheap. A tripod will help keep your camera still, so you can take a nice clear photo without any blurry pixels or anything like that. Tip number 3 is to find a good setting on your camera that will focus and create a brightness effect on your picture. Right now I'm on video mode. Now, as you can see, everything looks really dark and not very appealing. So wouldn't this be a bad picture compared to this, a setting I could take a picture using portrait? My 4th tip is to zoom in but not get closer. This is a very important tip. It makes everything look better. Even if your camera really isn't that good quality, it will still look so much better this way. So let's say I want to take an up-close picture of Kanani's face. If I back my tripod up to here, zoom in, then if I keep my tripod right by Kanani and try to take a picture like this. Obviously, it's not even of her face because you can't get that close to her face with using a tripod. Anyways, it doesn't look very nice either. Tip number 5 is to make your doll look nice. That means no messy hair and definitely not wrinkly clothes. Your doll's appearance is just as important as a good quality picture. Think about it. Would you really take a picture looking like that? No. So make sure you take your time and make your doll look nice and appealing. Step number 6 is to take your photos outside, but not completely in the sunshine. But also remember that sunshine isn't always the best. If you have your doll completely in the sunshine where it's really bright, there's going to be a glare and it's not going to look as nice. But if you have part of her in the sunshine or her in front of the sunshine, it'll look a lot nicer and probably a lot more clear. Step number 7 is to use a variety of angles. Doesn't this side angle of Kanani look better than this straightforward pose of her face? Using angles looks a lot more neat and sophisticated. However, like I'm doing right now, it isn't as bad because I'm not full on her face. I have a little bit of the tree showing and her face. Step number 8 is to focus on different things. So let's say I have Kanani in the grass. I can easily zoom in on Kanani and focus on her. And I can do this from many different angles. But when I'm taking a picture, if I tilt the camera towards one object that's close to Kanani but not Kanani, we'll be focusing on that and have Kanani blur in the background. It's really creative and cool looking, and it's kind of a little bit more artsy and just overall a lot more interesting to watch. Step number 9 is to use a nice location. Doesn't this picture of Kanani by a tree look better than this shot of Kanani by a bicycle? It's clear, it's a good angle, but really, a bicycle. My 11th tip for you guys today is to have patience. If you do all those tips with patience, trust me, you'll have an amazing photo shoot that you won't regret taking what time to do. I mean, a photo shoot shouldn't take any less time than a stop motion or a funny live video or anything like that. But people think they're a lot easier and simpler, but really they're not. Now, make sure you do all those steps. A lot of them probably seem hard at first, but trust me, they really aren't. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it made enough sense. It's kind of hard to explain and stuff because, well, it's what I do every day. I don't really think about it when I do it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!